Hi, my name is Scarlett Suarez, and today I will be talking about my research paper. So, what I've chosen to write about in my research paper is are individuals with mental illness more prone to commit violent crimes or any acts of violence? So, what I found very interesting is that mental illness is very common within people. So, what is mental illness, you would ask? Mental illness are health conditions involving changes in emotion, thinking, or behavior, or it could be a combination of these. So, mental illnesses are associated with distress or problems functioning in social life, work, or family activities. Mental illness are very common. And then I found a percentage of how many people are diagnosed with mental illness or are experiencing any type of mental illness. So the percent I got was nearly 1 in 5, which is 19%, US adults experience some form of mental illness. And 1 in 24 has a serious mental illness. And then 1 in 12 has been diagnosed with some substance of disorder. So one other thing that I also learned was that mental illness is something you can be treated for. And majority of the people do get treated for mental illnesses and continue to function in their daily lives. So one other thing that I also found was that mental health is a function of emotions, thinking, communication, learning, and self-esteem. So all of these are combined together to make us function as a person. And these are key things that are needed to create relationships with people, family, friends, to have a personal life, be emotional, and have a nice emotional well-being life. And it also involves with us being able to be within the community and act as normal beings, as we say in society. And the big problem is that we don't shed a lot of light and we don't talk about mental illness, and we make it seem like it's something that is terrible, that we are ashamed of, that is this horrible condition, that these people are crazy. But in real life, it could be just like any other medical condition. It could be like a heart disease, diabetes. But although some of the mental illness that are serious, like schizophrenia, can be something that we don't understand and we could be scared of, but in real life, there are things that we work through with treatment and everything. So one of the reasons why I thought this topic was very interesting was because due to the fact that we have had a lot of mass shootings in the United States, and many of these shooters have plead a insanity defense. So it comes to like a big question for me in debate. It's been in debate for a while. Are these people really insane? Do they have a mental illness? Or are they just doing this to, be excused of their defense? And I also, since I was researching this, I also wanted to know if having a mental illness does make you more violent, more aggressive. So what I came to find was that the public perception of patients with mental illness as seen to be more dangerous or even portrayed as criminals, when in reality, most of them aren't. I also saw many of the surveys that have been done that said that the media portrays that these people are crazy and gives this perception to the people and to the public that these individuals are harmful, therefore they are treated differently, which is not true in full totality. The study found that people who do have some type of mental illness are 31% would commit a crime. So out of all the other people, they are a smaller amount, smaller percentage. Therefore, I found this paper very interesting to research due to the fact that many of these mass shootings have occurred and many of the shooters would plead an insanity defense, and therefore it started to create a negative relationship between mental illness and criminality. And therefore, the public started to think that individuals with mental illness are more prone to committing crimes or being more violent, which in reality, many of the research that I've done have come to show that this is not all true and that we should not believe everything the media says, because they are known to be more dramatic and overdo it. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thank you so much.